Hello! I'm tiny today. Hello. How are you, everyone? I forgot to reset the points. Okay. All fixed. Wait, let me stand. There we go. Mamma mia. Tonight I had a terrible nightmare, so I'm a bit zombie. Hold on, let me close vBridger because otherwise my model barely opens the mouth.
Yoshino love.
Thank you so much for the
Yoshino love.
song! Thank you! I really appreciate all 26 months. Thank you! How are you? Let me say hello to everyone. Hello Lavaboy, hello Bago, hello Xiagamas, hello Lakimu, Benoa, Bronoes, Volutare, Nero, Uragano, Kitsune, so many snakies! Wow! Anyways, hello Flame Angel. How is it going today? Oh, mamma mia. Just finished eating breakfast and making a cup of coffee before going back to live work. Productivity. I think the music is too loud. There we go. Productivity, let's go. I am tired today. I woke up at about 4 a.m. because I had a weird nightmare. Basically, I did the mistake yesterday once again of going to sleep with a headache without taking medicine because I thought, oh, maybe it's gonna go away sleeping. It never does. I don't know why I keep on doing it. So my headache kind of developed during the night while I was sleeping, and I think it caused me to have a nightmare, and it was a weird ass nightmare. Basically, it took place at my house. And I was outside doing something. I don't remember what I was doing, but as soon as I arrived home, I realized that there was a grandma trying to break in my house. She was at the front door and she was just getting in. So, of course, as soon as I arrived, I was like, what the hell are you doing, grandma? Hello? And she got angry that I caught her. And it turned out that she was a witch and she possessed the Maki, and she started like destroying everything in my house, and I was so mad because I thought, oh man, why did she possess Maki? Now I cannot kill her, because if I want to kill the witch I will kill Maki, and this is not good. I cannot do that. And it was really a nightmare. No, it was. I was like, no, I'm gonna lose Maki. I was like and now I know that it sounds so silly, but during the nightmare, it was very stressing. And I didn't even manage to fix the situation. I was just so stressed and scared that I just woke up at 4. And I thought, oh man, why? So I went downstairs, I had some food, I took medicine, I went back to sleep, and I finally felt good, and I slept for a couple hours more. So I'm a bit tired. I'm happy that Maki did not get possessed by a witch in real life. Finished my live to the work and now I start on emotes. Nice. You did a commission? My plan for today is to simply continue Shishizon's Lineart because I've finished Irene. I still have to do a couple of fixes on the NDA commission, but I cannot stream that. I am finishing one last toggle for Chunky, but I don't think I will be able to stream that because our model is pretty big, so I think it will make me lag. So all that's left is making line art for Shishizon, and so we're gonna make a lot of fur line art today. I'm gonna try to make as much as possible. We still need to do the line art for all of his body and the clothes. I don't know if you remember what we left at, but I had just done the line art for his head. I've been trying to progress on all the commissions, but I didn't send Shishizan an update in a while, so the more we can do today, the better it is. The emotes, yes, I got a commission, the model is my own. Let's go on Vigen! I've been browsing Vigen because I think I will... I need to check like overlays and stuff and everything for my new model, although it's gonna be all in September. But for commissions and everything, it's good to start months ahead. Like now it's May, we're already at the end of May, so June, July, August. It's basically 3 months. I'm probably already late. But I need to finish the design of my model. I don't want to risk commissioning artists with a design that then I change and then the graphics are wrong. So much to do. I have yet to get a commission on there. I think there's something that Virgin is really lacking is the like organized by price or organized by reviews, because for example I have had this problem as well, that like maybe if I want to commission someone to edit my clips, but I would like to filter out all of the clips that are above, I don't know, 15 euros each, because I know that I cannot afford more than that. I cannot do that, so it means that I have to manually open every how is it called, every item to check how much it costs. Oh no, you Moikani. Thank you so much for the raid, Maya. Welcome. Let me introduce myself. I'm Yoshino, an Italian VTuber artist and left the rigger. Today we will work on a VTuber model. If you're interested in that, stay tuned. How did your stream go? Oh, I'm sorry, that redeem is for the big model. I wanted to use my chibi model today because I don't use it a lot and I feel sad for it. I'm afraid my chibi model will try to kill me during the night because I never use it. Pay respect to the chibi model. I hope you guys had a super fun stream. I don't like doing the Twitch shoutout because it doesn't tell me what you were up to. I have to do this other one. Oh, Honka is the real Honka badonka. You taste like honey. She's the princess, bow in her grace. What is this model? I am sus. I sure hope not, because I got a full body VTuber model for 3 years and never used it. But the chibi is more cursed. I don't know what it is about it, but it's more cursed. Look at my skirt. I was doing writing commission for the first 2 hours though. Writing commission? Like lore? I was just thinking about this earlier, literally. Also, hello Nitro, how are you? Hello Edsful, welcome. I was just thinking about this earlier. I thought, I'm getting a new model, right? So should I also change the lore or something? But the truth is that I have never had lore at all. I know many people consider it important, but in my brain it's kinda, I don't know. Is lore that important? Do you think it's like really needed? I don't have any ideas for it. Lore commission. Well, good job that you have the imagination to make those, right? I think maybe it's just that I would struggle to find something, so I like the lore idea that you just switch universes through a portal. Maybe it's because I stream, but I don't feel very much like I'm not streaming playing into a character. I'm just here myself. I open the thing, and I stream and I just talk to you about what I do, and we work together on art and stuff. So I don't really have a character that I'm role playing or anything like that. Hello Rio, how are you? I like the lore idea that you I already read it. Not needed, but if people want to add depth to their characters, they can. Yeah. I guess it's just that my character is not really a character, it's just me. My lore is simple as well. I'm a space fox who travels around the universe and alternative worlds to hang out with other people, VTubers. That's already like super cool. Like you say it's simple, but it's already like lore, right? I don't have a lore. I just exist. That's the lore. I finally bought a new bottle. You know how I was saying that I needed to change my old one because I kept on drooling. And now I got one and I didn't realize that it has like... You know those water bottles that when you open the cap, it has like a little pee-pee that I have to suck on to drink? But it's cool because it has a straw on the inside, which means that I can drink without tilting my head or tilting the bottle. I can just like suck the water out. And that's cool for tracking because now if I drink like this, you only see my mouth opening, but you don't really see my model going like this. Ah! My headset almost fell. I didn't know that there was gonna be a straw inside. I just bought it because it was cheap. And I got a bigger one than my previous one. My previous one was like 600 milliliters. There's like 3 glasses. Instead, this one is 1 liter. So now it's easier for me to drink more, hopefully. So because sometimes maybe I'm really focusing on a project and I'm like, I'm out of water, but I will go refill my bottle in 5 minutes. I'm just focusing so hard, I don't want to distract. And then I don't drink for like an hour more because I'm so focused. So having a bigger bottle in the first place, I hope is gonna help. What do you mean you don't have lore? You are Italian. Exactly. Is it being Italian a lore? Yoshino gets a cutie snake elfie artist who gives best homie kisses. Nice. I'll drinking toggle. I think I would forget to use it all the time. Well, I got a new bottle just because I wanted one that was not broken. It just happened to be a super cool one. It also says very interesting things on the bottle. It says, ready, go, 7 AM. 8 AM, hydrate yourself. 9 AM, keep drinking. It's almost threatening me. This is this is a toxic bottle. At 10 AM it gets a bit more supportive and less toxic. It says halfway there. 11 AM almost there. Midday a little bit more. 1 PM you succeeded. And then it says refill. You got the same one? I bought it at Casanova. I was there because I needed some cutting boards because my previous cutting board was so old that honestly I could not clean it anymore. It had all of the cuts that I made during the last couple years, and there was like gunk in between the cuts that I could just not clean it. So I threw it out and I went to buy some more. And also I threw out the cursed this music is stressing me. I threw out the cursed mugs and got some simple ones that are not gonna fry my fingers off, hopefully. Yoshi did Ulf. What does it mean? Oh, of course, Maya. Thank you so much again for the raid. I hope you have a good rest of your day. If you travel dimensions, then does that mean you collected interdimensional boy toys as a harem? Boy toy? Were you talking to Maya or to me? I would never be able to get a boy toy. We will stare at each other like, so what do we do now? Wanna play games? What did you have for lunch? I had some leftover vegetables that were in the fridge. It was just some stir-fried peppers, zucchini with garlic, and I also had some bread that I bought in this weekend. And I pulled out a sausage out of the freezer, and I cooked everything together, and then I ate it with the bread. So it was like almost like a sandwich with a sausage and random vegetables. Wait, I was changing the music. What do I play? What do I play? This is an ad. What did you have for lunch? I only follow bottoms, so guy was right. I don't think I ever tried to hide it. Honestly, being a bottom is the best, because I feel like it's stressful to be a top. Who the hell, like if you're a top, you need to take decisions, right? Who the hell wants to take decisions? I don't want to take them. I don't want to be responsible for nothing, although I have to, of course. Like when you are an adult and you live by yourself and everything, you need to take decisions and everything, but I don't enjoy it, right? What? I think tops actually don't exist. Based wise words. See, everyone agrees. It means that my theory that tops don't exist is true. I didn't have lunch yet. It's late! Why don't you have lunch yet? Hello, Ringo. They aren't following me though. Well, try to make a post where you say that and see what happens. Yo, yesterday I got a DM and you would rather be in control during it than receiving it. Kinda sus and hot. No. I mean the opposite. I don't like being in control of anything because that means responsibility, and responsibility is stressful because if you do something wrong, then you're responsible for doing the thing wrong. So it's better not to do it. Anything in the first place. I only got an apple and a gummy bear. Stupid ads ruining my moment. Why battery low?
Am I now a grown-up on Yoshino's island? Or have I waited until 21:90 AM Smurf?
One second, I need to attach my headset or we will die.
Charging battery.
Hello, Centura! Thank you so much for the sub, Ringo. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Your model is so cute. Thank you. This is actually my chibi model. I also have a big version, but I felt like using this one. You know, I never use it, so I want to use it every now and then. Also, today we're gonna draw a furry model, and this is a bunny model that I'm using, so it's more in theme, you know. Do you still have the old model with the jeans? See, yeah. Why do you ask? I can open it. I never listened to this song for so long. I already knew the first part. The second part is crazy. Now the problem is to find which one of these models that was, because every time I make my own model on a rush, so I have a bunch of Yoshino art without without an icon. 1 second, I need to find which one it is. Oh, there we go, I found it, I think. Oh shit. Okay, because of Twitch now is more strict with their TOS, I'm afraid I cannot open this model. I can only open, like, I can only put the head on screen. Okay, but I need a transparent background. Why is it visible? Not visible. Why did I make my models so like adult-like? I am slowly going into full gremlin. I remember it totally tame. You know, it's Twitch being a bitch. How did the full model look again? I cannot show it, I will get banned. This model is also still in the time where I, for some reason, I used to make my models a fucking pale. Va bene, fuck you, Big Yoshino. Privately, I think there is still the PNG in the Yoshi reference channel, or not? Maybe I made that channel after. Let's see. No, it is there, it is there. Il primo che ho visto era quello nello stile più realistico. Tante persone mi hanno seguito in quel periodo, però adesso quel modello sarebbe completamente non utilizzabile. Era quando tutti erano chiusi in casa, ha senso. Quando hai rigato... no, aspetta, quello lo leggo dopo perché altrimenti non mi capisce, voglio che tu mi capisca. Ci sono così tanti canali, it will take hours to find, are you crazy? It's literally there. Penso che sia arrivato il tempo di aprire Clip Studio Paint. Così possiamo iniziare a lavorare un pochino. Allora, devo fare un'attenzione incredibile con Clip Studio Paint ultimamente perché ho delle cose che non posso far vedere. Uno perché il cliente non mi ha detto di non farlo vedere, uno perché è il mio nuovo modello, uno perché è porno, uno è perché... Cioè, quando apro Clip Studio Paint devo stare tipo... uno stress. Spero di non fare cazzate. Allora, categoria arte. Ma did they change the art category picture? What the fuck? Okay, now I can answer you. When did you actually rig your very first model? I think it was in 2019. I still have the files, so I can quickly check. Yeah. No? I started learning live theory in 2019, but my own model... Where the fuck is it? Yeah, my first model for myself I did it in 2020. So long ago, now you're a master in life today. Yeah, I guess I got lucky that I started so early. Although now it's easier to learn because there are many tutorials compared to back then. Do I have the right stream category? They changed the picture, I think, but I hope it's still the right category. Hello, sunflower. It's in art? Okay. Want to know a funny Minecraft thing? Remember that kingdom I'm making? Well, there's a trial chamber right under the castle. What is a trial chamber? Okay, let me open Shishi Zone in Clip Studio Paint and we can start the drawing. Yesterday I got a scam DM. Basically, I got a DM that only said, hey. And usually I don't answer to DMs that only say, hey. But it was from someone that I followed. And usually I'm pretty picky with who I follow. So I thought maybe it was gonna be a legit message. So just in case I answered, but... You know, I only said hello. You know, because I thought it was suspicious. So usually if I'm answering to someone that's like my friend or that, you know, I don't say hello. I maybe put I put some emojis, or I write hey instead of hello. So I said hello, and they said, 1 second. Okay, they said, I reached out because I got scammed here in Twitter by someone who looks very similar to your profile. And I really thought it was you. So that's why I reported your ex account, and I even told a few of my friends to report you. I sincerely apologize for what happened, and I hope you will forgive me about this matter. That's why I wanted to reach out, to check what the ex official emailed me. I really need your help to resolve this. And at first I thought, oh, weird, but then because I was hacked at the start of this year, I thought maybe those stupid hackers are still trying to go after me, and like they made a fake profile to, I don't know, mess with me. So I said, what is their act? And then I wrote to Lava Boy and I said, hey, I got this message that apparently someone is impersonating me. Can you search what happens if you search Yoshino art? Maybe someone is impersonating me. And Loverboy didn't find anything. And then the scammers sent me this screenshot. And I want to show you the screenshot. We are doing scam analyzing. Scam analyzing, so hopefully if you ever get some of these messages, you're able to, you know, I don't know who the hell would fall in this, right? That's what I thought when I read this message, but then in my home, I realized that people got scammed by this. So I guess maybe let's read this. Let's analyze together. Thank you so much for the sub, Turtle. Thank you so much. Wait, that's 3 years? Is it 3 years? No. That's 3 years and 3 months. Thank you so much again! And this is what the scammer said. So this is supposed to be the email that they received after reporting me. And here it says, you submitted a fraudulent report and we were able to take action. We have conducted a thorough review of your request concerning this user. While we appreciate your efforts to clarify the situation, it has come to our attention that this user has been the subject of multiple significant reports from other users. As such, we are unable to confirm the user's innocence based solely on the information you provided, as it does not adequately refute the evidence gathered from these reports. This user has been flagged several times for fraudulent activity and unauthorized transactions, warranting further investigation. Due to the nature of the majority of reported types, the user will not be notified of these claims. Let's read that again. Due to the nature of the majority of reported types, the user will not be notified of these claims. This is a very important sentence, because if we go on and read the rest, it says, the information gathered continue to indicate serious violations of our terms of service and community guidelines. As a result, the user account has been queued for deletion, and IP and device restriction will be implemented to uphold the platform's security. Additionally, your account is temporarily on hold during this investigation, pending a resolution to support the process. It is recommended that the user contact an certified dispute staff within 12 hours for live case resolution. So first they say the user will not be notified, and then they said the user is recommended to contact a certified dispute staff. If Twitter wants the user to contact the staff, why then Twitter would not notify the user, right? How is the user going to know that they have to contact the staff if they don't get notified, right? This is the thing that made me realize that it was a scam, right? It was like the proof. Yeah, I got this scam yesterday. And then, if you notice, in the first part, it's talking directly to the person that received the email. So they say, we have received your reports concerning Yoshino art, and we know that Yoshino art did blah 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 blah. Then, once it gets to this sentence here, additionally, your account is temporarily on hold, is using you to refer about Yoshino. So, all of the other sentences are referring to Yoshino as her, she, and this sentence instead, additionally, your account, it's referring as you, referring to Yoshino as you. Why is Yoshino she, her in all of the other sentences and you only in this sentence? And then, who is this dispute support? Let's look at the dispute support man. This is our man. 1 second, I'm messing with the window. This is our man. 100% Twitter support. It's him. It's him. Clearly, look at his face. His face says Twitter all the time. All from every angle. It's him. And then after I received this screenshot, also, ooh, what is that? And then this is what I said after. Similar to yours, I already made a counter report to X through email, saying it's a mistake, but here is what they responded to me. As you can see, it's quite alarming, because they mentioned a permanent ban on your X account, including your IP address, but it can be fixed as what they advise on the ticket report. And this is what I answered. And they did not answer anything. So after I received this email, I thought, these messages, I thought, this is clearly a scam. I should probably make a post so that other people don't get scammed. But then I thought, who the hell is gonna fall in this? It's so clear. But then I thought this rigger right here, because this is the account of a rigger that got hacked. So this person is not evil by themselves, it's a compromised account. I followed them. That's why I answered in the first place, because I opened their profile and I realized that I was following them, so I thought maybe it's a legit message. But then after looking, and then I thought, okay, you know what, I'm making the post, I'm making just to warn other people. After that, I went in my home and I realized that some people were almost falling in it. So be careful in this time, you know, there's some more scammers than ever with all of these bots DMing all of the time. Okay, be careful. If you see a screenshot like this, try to analyze what the text says. Try to look at the general, like you can see that there's multiple fonts. You can see that it's suspicious all in all, and contact your friends anyways in case, before taking any action. So, okay, that was just like, be careful. I hope you would not get fooled by that, but I understand that maybe if you get scared about your account, you think like maybe it's a moment that you're tired or something, you might fall for it because you get scared, you know. Okay, be careful. Twitter needs you to contact them, but they don't want to tell you that you have to contact them. So I am here to tell you that they want you to contact them, but they told me because they don't want to tell you.
Ring ring hi. I just wanted to let you know that you are amazing and thanks for building a great community. Less than 3 o'clock time for me to nap now.
Thank you so much, Leonis. Thank you. I really appreciate the sub and the kind words. I hope you have a good enough time. Did Twitter take it down yet? I am in doubt about this as well. Should I report the account? Because it is an account from a rigger, right, that I followed, so I feel bad, but maybe it's better if I report it, because then Twitter will lock the account and the rigger will be able to do identification to recover the account. Yeah, maybe it's actually even better for the rigger if we report him. I'm just gonna report it. I think instead of just reporting the account, I can report the message that they sent me. So it's even more clear. The account is gone, she won't be able to get it back. No, why? I literally had the same problem and they gave me the account back. You know actually why I think I was able to get it back, because Twitter had my ID before this, because I created my Twitter account when I was like 11, but back then it was not like a rule that you needed to be at least 13. So when the rule got implemented, my account was temporarily locked because they said, you made your account when you were 11 and you were too young. And I was like, dude, I'm like 19 now, what do you want? It was not a rule back then. And so they were like, okay, give us your ID, and if you are actually over 18, we're gonna give you your account back. So I sent them my ID, so they knew my ID, and when I got hacked a couple months ago, I was able to send them my ID, and because they had it from before, they could verify through that it was me. When Twitter actually had employees. It was just like 2 months ago. I don't think they got removed within the last... No, what was it? In February, I think. I can't remember. I ain't giving Twitter my ID. If you want content creation to be your job, you unfortunately have to do that. YouTube has it. YouTube has my ID, TikTok has my ID, Twitter has my ID, because when you start having a fair amount of followers, stupid trolls will report you for being a minor, and then you are forced to send an ID as a proof. So unfortunately, there's no other way. Hello Elaine, how are you? Thank you so much for your raid. Welcome everyone. Let me introduce myself. I'm Yoshino, an Italian VTuber artist and life to rigger. We were just about to starting to work on a VTuber model. How did your stream go? You were doing art, nice. Do you have some art tags for us? What are you working on? Let me open Clip Studio Paint, so in case you send me art tags, I'm ready to check it out. Check it out. Oh hell. There we go. We have our beautiful lion man. And not on it. And now on it. I want to be a sticker. There we go, I'm a sticker. Rigging my boyfriend a VTuber model. That sounds nice. Do you want to show us? She's doing her boyfriend. This really cool art. Also, if you don't want to show what you were working on today, you can show anything from you know, so from something from another day. You know, it doesn't have to be from today. Sometimes when we get raided, I asked for art tags. When we get raided, I asked for art tags, and the raider says, "Oh no, I did not finish what I was working on today." But I'm like, don't worry, it doesn't have to be from today. We just want to see your art. This is the sketch that I made for this lion man, and we are just doing the line art. I only did the head for now. I haven't seen this chibi model of yours, she's so cute. Ah, thank you so much. I don't use it very often. That's literally why I'm using it today, because I remembered about it and I thought, maybe I should use her sometimes before she comes to kill me in my sleep because she feels left out. This is gonna take a while to line art everything because it's all fur. All fur. I got something you need to paste in the console of your Discord browser version. It makes quicker and gives a friggin' intro. Is he gonna give me a free picture of you because you are Nitro? Wait, I think I need to delete this. I need to refine a little bit the feeling that I did here. Sounds like a scam. 100%. You know, I barely even read my business email anymore because it's 99% spam. Now, I can literally tell if it's a spam email just from the object. Like the one that said, "We are from Red Bull, we want to collaborate with you." And I said, "I'm sorry, I already collab with another energy drink brand, so I cannot collab with you." And they said, "Thank you for accepting. We are so happy to have you with us." Optional consent. I need to be more careful about my posture, otherwise my neck will hurt. Let me start labeling this a little bit. Top hair, brows, face, and then ears, side hair, around the hair, and now we need to make the back hair. I posted on the Discord announcements a little poll because I want to start a day when to do a gaming night. So if you have not voted yet, go there and vote, because I will choose the day that gets the most voted. For now, the most voted is Thursday, I think, but I put the poll to last 24 hours. So everyone from all time zones will have the time to check and vote. I'm surprised that so many people are free on Thursday. What do you guys do on Thursday? Not work? Gremolino. I think when we played Raft, it used to be on Thursday as well, or not? It's so low volume. I am so mad. I don't even know what to do anymore with these stupid sound alerts. I don't do anything. One day it's too loud, one day it's double audio, one day it's too low, and I'm literally not changing anything. Do you know I'm actually a digital artist? I work on editing many different kinds of videos. Do you want to commission something? When they DM me asking me that, and I'm like, I'm a real digital artist and you are trying to sell me your fake digital art, like, what? What do you want? When you beat him, a person is strong enough, the hackers will run away. Wait, that's actually a great idea. Next time that a friend of yours get hacked, instead of reporting them, ask everyone that you know to DM gay porn pictures to them, and the hackers will probably go away. I didn't think of it, but it might work. Let's send them dick pics, let's see how they react. Yes, but spice it up a little bit. So instead of sending dick pics, send them dick pics but of dicks with illnesses. Thank you so much for the follow! Hello Tenshi! Good morning, afternoon, evening, hello! Was about to say, is it just me or there's no sound? And then I remembered I can mute tabs and I had the tab muted. You muted me, and you didn't want to listen to me. I don't want to download those to send them. You're right. They look so fucking terrible. We need to create a bot that is able to find those and DM them without you having to look at them. So the bot does the lavoro sporco, the dirty job. In Italian we say this thing. Like, you know, when there's something sus that you don't want to do, and like, let's say you want to kill someone, but maybe you are someone known and you cannot do it by yourself, so you will pay someone else to do the dirty job.
We put the little girl under my pillow for the Birdman, in case he comes to town. What? Put the little girl under my pillow.
Yoshi became what I assume will be an angry Maki.
So he wanted me down.
Maki does get angry sometimes, specifically when I'm hugging her when she's not in the mood of cuddles. She goes like, "Rah!" She doesn't bark like multiple times, so she only does it once. Like, leave me, bitch! Leave me alone! Hello, Cheesecakey. If I ever think someone I know is hacked, I ask them a couple of questions that I know only they would know. To be fair, most of the times you can tell because, like, everyone has their own way of texting. Did it log you out of Twitter since yesterday, maybe? No. Why? Hello, Kwan! She barks once means stop it. If she by any chance barks a second time, after that if it gets some help, yes. Because apparently just responding to this camera account gets your account stolen. It logs you out and asks you to log in again. No, it didn't happen to me. I don't think that's possible. How can answering a DM get you hacked? That would be a big Twitter problem. But maybe they added the person on... they added that person on Discord, maybe? No, I didn't get logged out or anything. It's possible from emails. No, it's a Twitter DMs. Maybe by opening the messages, they opened a fake Twitter that asked for login info and they inserted, but the login page was fake. I'm guessing maybe it could be that. No, it didn't happen to me. Probably they got traumatized by my answer and decided to leave me alone. I don't know. Yeah, I also have a two-factor authentication. Like, to log in any of my account, you need to, like, get the authorization from an alien that came from Mars, and then do 5 jumps and twirl 6 times, and then get the link, the numbers that are on my phone. Like, after getting hacked, I have added every single possible security measure that you can add. In fact, it's so annoying every time I have to log in into something. I have to sit there like 5 minutes putting numbers and things and Thank you for the man to save. Hello, Kurosnik. I will hydrate. Unless they can send an auto-running prompt that can activate in Twitter and then delete itself without leaving any trace, it totally can't happen, right? Yeah, I don't think they can. I'm gonna cut this. I think literally the way that I already cut it. So I have these 3 layers, but it's probably gonna look funky when I rig it in live to this. So I think at first I will start with just these layers, and then when the head rotates, it's probably gonna look something like this. This is very exaggerated, but you know what I mean. And then I will come back in Clip Studio Paint and draw some in-between layers to make it look less like a layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. Yeah, I also wrote my passwords on a notepad here, and I have not saved them anywhere on my devices. The bad thing is that I don't remember them by memory, because I have generated these long ass random passwords for all of the socials, and they're all different, which means that I would have to remember these an enormous amount of sequences that I just don't. So I have them written down. Though I'm just guessing that it's gonna look like that in live 2D. Maybe it's not, and then I don't have to draw any extra art. But yeah, I will see how it goes. Celebrate. Hello, welcome to Twitch. How are you? Hey, I'm happy to see you back. How have you been doing these days? Probably Mickey Shika noko 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 constant dance. Make it a 0-1 sequence that with the right tools is gonna show that like a bad apple style. Annoying. Okay, this is the beard, but I want to do the line art for the body now. The body. The body. How do whiskers look up close? Let's see. Lion whiskers. They're technically mostly white, but because he's white I cannot make them mostly white or they're just not gonna be visible. So I will make them all black with some white highlights. And from where the whiskers come out, there's like these these dots. Let me quickly make that. It's too tiny. Can you get one of those playlists where they just give you the song names but not listen the whole song? I want to listen to the whole song. I got this song a lot in shorts recently, so... Not this one, this is that. So let's listen to it. All the people dancing to this, doing the couple trains. Okay, now from this, the whiskers come. Why does my version look so silly compared to that? Hello. No, you.
Por tu culpa me la paso desvelado, que tú me llamas cuando se va ese pelado, bien corto yo me jalo, mamita tú me encantas, solo dime qué tranza, que yo me voy pa' allá, me dices ven pa' acá, vente pa' acá, y ahí te voy pa' allá, me voy pa' allá, bien desvelado, pero le caigo, tú di que voy pa' allá, me voy pa' allá, me dices
Look at this dude. Okay, are you guys ready for Muscle Man Lineart Muscular?
Que por tu culpa me la paso desvelado, que tú me llamas cuando se va ese pelado, y en corto yo me jalo, mamita tú me encantas, solo dime qué tranza. Si supieran que por tu culpa me la paso desvelado, que tú me llamas cuando se va ese pelado, y en corto yo me jalo, mamita tú me encantas, solo dime qué tranza. Que yo me voy pa' allá, me dices ven pa' acá, vente pa' acá, y ahí te voy pa' allá, bien desvelado, pero le caigo, y que voy pa' allá, me dices ven pa' acá, vente.
My mind is so used to ignoring these singers, it just registered its existence. You know this? Who is this? Wait, I have an amazing song for you. Incredible. This is an ad again. every single video that you open has an ad. There's no ad videos anymore. I don't know why this is, I said muscles and this came in my brain. I loved this anime so much as a kid. I need to rewatch it one day. I remember it being pretty emotional as well at some points. It's called Muscle Ultimate. I think it's like an anime about a wrestler. You may have seen the meme from this wrestler that his face is in his ass. It's from this anime. Hello, Ginny. I think I like the Italian intro more though. Maybe it's just because I'm used to it. I will play the Italian intro as well. This is so... Wait, is it the Italian one? The quality is so bad. I wish there was a better quality one. Let's see if I can find a better quality one. Better quality. I don't even know if it's the Italian version. It's just what I remember being in TV. Let's see.
Big bad boys from outer space. Get a body slam.
I like it this one more.
Wrestlers race to our defense with strength and speed.
Wait, it's in English. Then it must be the English intro.
Heroes join the operation from different planets and different nations. There's an intergalactic federation to monitor the situation.
I was a kid, so I didn't know it was in English.
Only broadcast on this station.
He only had some guts. Big bad boys from outer
No, don't
space.
start again. I only wanted to listen once. That was it. That was it. I heard the Ritzler with a face in his house. No, wrestler. Yeah. I don't even know if I can show you this guy. Leo Beef Slab. He's called Shishi's own, but I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's like all the time that I've been making Xagamas Moro, and I only recently realized that his name is Zegamas. I cannot say it right, but I say X while it's supposed to be Z. But I say it like that because in Italian, when you see the X, you read it as a X. Instead, in English, you go more like Z. Z. Okay, 1 second, I need to understand how I will separate these. So, this needs to be a layer on top. The arms need to be in front of the pecs, so the arms will be in front of everything. In front of the pecs and in front of everything. Which means I can make the torso as a one big piece like this. This should work. It said 30 seconds ads, so it did the same ad 4 times in a row. I have no idea how Twitch manages ads, honestly. I'm not gonna do the bottom part. Let's remove the pants and understand that as well. So after we got that, hold on a second. Did we agree on the naked base? Otherwise I don't need to draw the legs. I just have to draw the pants. Let's see. I don't remember. I need to check the invoice. No, it doesn't say anywhere to keep the pants separate. Okay, so I guess let's not to draw the legs, naked legs. Then there's no problem. To be the one you love. Okay, so the layer that I'm working on now can be the torso layer. I'll do the torso layer and then the arms layer separate. Look at these tits. Wait, I can draw male boobas on stream, right? It's also a lion or not even a man, technically. My hands are having trouble doing line art today. Tenshi has followed for so little. I could swear as he was here before me. I don't know, man. Some of you, I feel like you've been here 4 years and it turns out you've been here for only 1. I don't know how it works. Time perception is weird. Considering theoretically that our gaming night will be on a Thursday, what do you guys wanna play? There is Helldivers that we have not played in a while. Then Repo we played so much. I don't know if in the other game where we played a lot, if there were like new levels. How is it called? The one with the wiggly guys. We did the puzzle layer levels. I've seen people subscribe months before they follow. Really? Wait, how did you arrive here, Tenshi? How did you find us? Yeah, Fall Guys. Ah no, Human Fall Flat. Yeah, Fall Guys also is wiggly, but I was referring to Human Fall Flat. Maybe we can just meet on Thursday and decide together then. Doesn't make sense to decide now, and maybe the people that join on Thursday want to play something else. I can't wait to finish the linearting this as well. I'll do the shading for these abs. It's fun because with the shading I will probably delete all of the line art that I'm doing now, but you know, let's not care about that for now. Let's do the line art. Maki, vorrei un abbraccio. Ah, ma you're here. I didn't see her. You're here, Makona. Maki Makona. Maki Makona. This bitch has torn the sofa cover again and I have to sew it again. You did it 3 times already. Why do you keep on doing it? Why do you do it? Che bambola. Una bambolina in forma di cane. Troppo bella. I arrived on the time when you guys were playing Raft. I think like a month before you finished it or so. Ah, okay. It feels like it's been forever. That's one question I don't like trying to remember. The answer is when they ask how someone ended up there. My only answer is no clue and I got nothing. I think the problem with that is that when you arrive in a new community and in a new stream, in the moment when you arrive, you don't know how long you're gonna stay there. So if you had to remember clearly the first time you have been somewhere, it will be a lot of wasted memory. Because maybe you will not go there anymore and you keep the memory of something that you don't really need. So you start storing memories only after a while. What do you mean integration is hard for new people? Why is it hard? She's looking for sneakies inside of the sofa. I think the problem with that, you're kind of right, but she's not looking for sneakies, but like the cover of that sofa is like a double layer, and in between the 2 layers there's like some fluff, and it's a similar fluff to her toy that she used to have. So I think she somewhat interpreted that as the crossover being a big toy. Luckily, that one is my sofa. An old lady was moving and she sold me just for 20 euros, and it was cool because last time that my dad and my sister came to visit, my dad had to go in a B&B because I only have one bed, and instead now with that bed it opens up like a bed with a new sofa. Well, it's not new, it's old as fuck, but you know. So even if Maki destroys the cover of that one, it's mine. At worst, I can buy another cover. My head is feeling better today. Even if I woke up at 4 AM to take medicine because my head was exploding, but at least it helped in getting the headache away. Maybe after the stream, instead of working more and more and more and more and more, I will rest. Today it's a bit of a lazy day. Outside is kind of raining a little bit, it's cloudy. I didn't even go for a walk. I've been going every single day, I've been walking a lot, but today I didn't feel like it. I felt lazy today. Hello Reaper. You remember how you arrived here? How? I forgot. I don't remember how I arrived here. Well, I do remember. The most people I don't remember how I found them, but a few people I do remember how I ended up there. I'm active most days. Entering into a new space where you don't know anyone and try to fit in is pretty difficult if you're already known and well liked by several people in there. Yeah, you're right. I remember when I first joined an artist's riggers Discord that I'm in, and honestly, for some reason, my brain at the start perceived everyone as being not liking me. After a while of being there, that I was there because it was still like very interesting and useful to be around other artists, I started feeling like they liked me. And it's stupid because probably their perception of me has not changed. It's my perception of them that has changed. Now I feel like they like me. It's all in my brain though. Do you still use those spaces? No, I do every day. Why do you ask? Like, do you think they will then? What do you mean? I like the riggers community because it's very exchanging. So generally when you join artists or riggers groups, there will be channel where everyone gives help to each other if there's a problem, if there's a problematic client, if you have a doubt. There's not a lot of gatekeeping at all. Same here, I'm babysitting my friend's doggo, so we're laughing, laying around in a popping pile, watching your stream. Nice, puppy pile. Hello, Pikmin. I arrived here because I was looking for someone chill during a college break and saw Yoshino with a really unique model playing Minecraft, so I decided to check it out. And I watched the whole stream and decided to follow. Then I watched every stream since that day. I think I kind of remember that stream. For some reason, I remember the moment when I was building a bridge. I don't know why that moment when I was building the bridge, but yes. Always good to change perception on others, they might actually like you. I need to go a lot past the thing that I tend to try and understand what others are thinking without knowing them well. Like maybe you might risk and say, I know what this person is thinking with someone that you know really, 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 really well. But it's more stupid than ever to do that with someone that you don't know. So basically, thinking that someone doesn't like you just because is stupid, because you don't know them well enough to be able to tell. And every time I try to remember that myself in the first place, I give others the vibe of being grumpy and not liking other people. So whenever I get that vibe from someone else, I always try and think, maybe I'm just getting the wrong vibe and maybe they're not actually grumpy. Hello Quarzo, come stai? Ho visto che hai postato un po' che non stavi bene. I think people don't like me because I yap a lot when I like somebody. Tihi. Ciclo. Ah, ok. Mamma. Non ne parliamo, guarda, anch'io ho... Diciamo che durante il primo giorno solitamente sono a letto. Sono tornata a quel ramen, quindi è passato tutto. È miracoloso. Meno male, dai. Oddio, volevo dire una cosa, mi sono dimenticata. Ah, one thing that I don't like is not when people yap a lot, but it's when they yap a lot in a voice chat. Like, I've had other times where maybe there was like a nice chill chat going on, and then a single person joins and starts yapping over everyone else, kind of blocking the whole conversation because they're not letting anyone else talk, right? So I feel like talking a lot is not a problem. It's like talking a lot and not reading the vibe. Not reading the room. One-sided convo. My reply kinda got too buried in there. Let me see. Not like one-sided, like this has happened sometimes when we were in the voice chat in Discord, and then someone, like, we were all talking, like let's say a group of 4 or 5 people talking, and then another person joins and they start talking about random things regardless of whatever conversation was in there, and everyone else is suddenly silent because like the other person is like for like 50 minutes and you know, am I weird? Like, I feel like I don't like when that happens. We talked about it in chat. I was bored and you were in my recommended, but because I was uninformed and or had bad experiences with boobas being kind of boring. I don't know, but I was like, that's a generalization and might not be true. So try watching her. I am unjokingly, honestly, thinking of making my new model with smaller boobas, because I clearly see that, like, what you thought there is also the general perception of average X person. So, like, seeing the big boobas and thinking, okay, this person probably made their model with big boobas because they have nothing else to offer, so that's why they needed the boobas to be so big. I know it's stupid and everything, but I really think that a lot of people have this perception. Also, there are some design approaches that I could take that I like a lot if I make boobas a bit smaller. Some people look like living in a different world. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, not being able to read the room, kind of just like reining in and making the voice chat like about you. And I'm not someone that talks a lot in general when there's someone else is talking. Like, you hear me talk a lot here because I'm streaming and there's no chance that I talk over anyone. But when I'm in voice chats with more than one person, I become much more silent. Like, I'm so much better at one-to-one conversation because it's easy for me to be like, okay, this person is silent, so I am gonna speak now. But if there's multiple people in there, when one person is silent, maybe another one might start talking, and that goes over and over, and I'm never able to speak because I'm always worried I will speak over to someone else. And so I just end up saying silent. I see a lot of men get female models just for that reason. I'm gonna get a male model then to go the opposite. I'm in the mindset of ignore people like that and go with what you enjoy. Okay, I will make my new model with a big bulge. Time to be a trap. I want to be the flattest ever existed. That's also maybe a toggle to completely take off the boobs can help. I think it can be interesting. When the world is wrong, you don't change yourself. You embody the change the world needs to do and change the world through that art. No, I just feel like I've been making with every model my model's boobs bigger and bigger. I feel like I just want to have my model a bit more proportionate. Okay, I think the pants will cover going from here down. Where are the pants? I lost the pants. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So the line art can stop here. And it will probably have a much more covered outfit as well, because honestly I've started feeling a bit embarrassed sending my models to people, like showing it to people. And I also think if I could cosplay my model, would I do it? Hell no, I will be embarrassed as fuck. Like, no. All figures are fine, give me the personality more, it lasts longer until dementia kicks. Well, for the boobs to be more covered in general, it's also because of clips. I cannot deal with 1 out of 2 clips being demonetized and not on For You page because of some boobs showing. Like, heck. It makes me mad that for some reason VTuber models need to be so much more clothed than people, but I don't want all the effort to go fuck itself. super fun clip that I think, okay, people are gonna love this because it's so fun, and then it end up getting super low views because of the boobs. It's cause if a VTuber model isn't clothes, they can't quickly cover up and it's done on purpose. I don't know what's the problem. I just know that on all social medias I see humans being so much more naked than VTuber models and just having no problems. Keep the inflation toggle so as all the followers can harken back to bygone days of hefty virtue. We can do that. You don't even do anything sexual. You talk about pasta and make Mikey noises. The world needs to see that. Yeah, heck. Well, I have to bend a bit, you know? I cannot keep on doing like if the algorithm doesn't want that, even if it's unfair, whatever, I have to, you know, if I cover the hacking model boobs, maybe the videos would get pushed more, and I could become a big streamer. You know, imagine if I'm not a big streamer because of some stupid boobs, right? That's what I'm thinking. It's probably not that, but if I put in front of me extra blocks that prevent me from reaching my goals, I'm stupid. I still do everything in my power to make it easier, more likely to happen. If you make that change just to appeal the algorithm and draw more people who would only care about how you look. No, I don't think that. If I make the boobs more smaller, maybe what I think is that people might be less intimidated to join my stream. It is like that. Like, if I have a model that looks skimpy and all sexy, people might think that I'm a lewd tuber, and if they join my stream, it's like a lewd space, and so they don't want to join it. I can understand that. Like, if someone sees you for just a couple seconds on a social media, they are getting whatever they can get just from that couple of seconds. You don't really go in and check every single person that you find on your For You page before scrolling down. So in the end, I'm trying to make my new model more significative as for who I am. So I'm an artist, I'm a rigger. I tried to put those into visuals to help with that, and I'm liking it. You know, I said like 2 hours ago I'm gonna work on emotes. I have yet to open Clip Studio Pin. Open it! Open it! You could do a science. When you make a new model, make small booba and Yoshi booba size chests for them. Use a small booba for 6 months and then Yoshi booba for 6 months and see what attracts more. Maybe I would have to do like a 1 stream and 1 stream and 1 stream, because otherwise 6 months and 6 months. Whatever I do second might be compromised by what was before it. Because I've seen that like a lot of socials don't really push clips right away. I often see clips from months ago being pushed on my home page. But I could do that. Although I've had like big boobs till now, so if I did a smaller boobs test, it would already be part of the test, or not. I don't know. The problem with having many ranges of boobas though is that not all outfits work for all boobas. Like, this is unfortunately very true. Especially for like rig wise, oftentimes I avoid specific things because big boobs make it much more complicated to rig. And honestly, also in real life, if you have big boobs, you avoid specific things because you already know that it's not gonna work. I'm not saying that the girls with big boobs have to avoid... I know that they do, because I grew up with my sister and she has big boobs. And I've seen how some things just don't work when you have big boobs. Not on like judging, oh, that's too naked or whatnot. It's simply because like it doesn't hold up and stuff like that. Hello, how are you doing, Sagamas? Just about every VTuber model I see scrolling through shows a large amount of booba. Even non-VTuber do that as a hook, but your style and content is what's kept me in. Yeah. See, right, maybe I wish when someone scrolls and sees me, they would look at my model's face, because maybe I made the eyes very beautiful with the design and sparkles and everything instead of the boobs. Your sister has big boobs, and what was it you said your phone number was? I seem to have misplaced it, but you definitely gave it to me before. No, I didn't. Listen, I think that as a man you needed to bring a lot at the table, because like on top of that she's also like pretty smart and is studying to be a doctor, like, you know. What do you have to bring? I'm smart. Well, but do you have big boobs? Because you need to you need to match, right? A quality looking model in overall appearance is a better hook. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm making it more colorful. I'm adding more detail. And instead of having these like ginormous balloons blocking everything out, I'm just making it more proportionate so that all of the design comes out better. I qualify for your sister. We can match for real. How much do you earn? Well, you don't have to tell me. I'm just saying. Hey, do you think a pretty woman with big boobs, smart, and soon to be doctor is gonna settle with someone that doesn't earn a lot of money? If I had this quality, I would want a billionaire, fucking millionaire, fucking billionaire, you know? Luckily, I'm stupid and I have small boobs. Dovresti fare un set di modelli di tette parlanti. Non so se sarebbe una buona idea, perché credo che Twitch bannerebbe quella roba in un istante, onestamente. Va bene, fai un buon pranzo, credo sia pranzo. Buoni noms. Why are we at 100 viewers suddenly when I start screaming? What? Why do you say I'm not stupid? I kind of feel like I am. Not stupid like the evil type. You know when people are stupid because they don't want to learn things because they... I feel like I'm stupid on a level of being confused and like making mistakes. Loud funny. Yo, I say this to people all the time. Sometimes I got told that like maybe I should not scream in my streams, and I'm like, yo, that's what people like, literally. Also, I think through the stream it's less like, if you're here, if you were here, your ears will be pierced much more because microphones does filter out a little bit, like the volume is not as loud. What makes a stupid look like a genius then? Guess I gotta figure out what I am then. I'm just hardworking. I don't feel like I'm super intelligent. Also, what is it that makes you smart or not? Because, for example, my memory is terrible. So, are you smart if you remember a lot of things? In that case, I'm stupid. I'm pretty good at solving problems, though. Is that smart? Then I'm smart. It all depends on what you base it off. Willfully ignorant, evil, stupid. Yes, thank you for translating to normal people words what I said. Intelligence is the processing speed of your brain, and we'll see you do art on the fly, so we know your high intelligence. I don't know if you can say that I'm intelligent because I can do art. What, like, what? Maki could probably do art as well. Maki, can you do art? She does art often with her poop. She makes incredible sculptures. I don't know how she does that. Some smarts are in different areas, and IQ is the way to make dumb people seem smarter. Yeah. I kind of like just not believe in those. Oh yes, my IQ is 269. I measured it. I paid $1,000 to measure it just to prove you that I'm smarter than you using a stupid number that doesn't mean anything. Your vehicle. Who took your vehicle? Maki, your feet are so warm. I wish it was me. Thank you so much for the sub, Chaplain. Thank you. We got so many subs today. Thank you, everyone.
Now, how about drums? An instrument everybody loves.
I am capable of understanding things, no? Although I have seen in school that when someone explains you very bad, like, you still don't understand. I had this teacher that she was a good person and everything, but her explaining skills were terrible. And I spent the first half of the first high school year thinking that chemistry was the most complicated thing. And then after I asked, like, all of us did super bad at her subject, except for like 2 classmates. So I went to one of these classmates and I said, dude, how the fuck did you understand this? I did not understand it. And he was like, oh, I just used this site. And he showed me the site, and since then I understood. I understood everything using the site. Every time the teacher would explain, I would just ignore it and teach the lesson to myself on the site. Do you have any tips on how to grow your platform? Like a streaming, like Twitch, or other socials? Which one? Although the chemistry teacher explained in a very chaotic way, like, imagine. Thank you so much for the hype train. Thank you. I'm a generalist, so I know a little bit about everything, instead of being a specialist where I know a lot about little. I've been training my memory all my life by accident, so a lot of info sticks. Maybe if I trained more, it would make it... Ah, it's also tier 3! Thank you so much! Wow! Oh my god, thank you for the tier 3. Maybe if I train my memory more, it would work, but I don't know if I want to do that. This teacher explained like this. So imagine she started talking about, I don't know, topic. To do A plus B, you get C. But then if you add D to A, and then also you add D to B, you get C. But let's say that I removed this, I'm just writing random things. You get D plus D equal a big PP. And then she would run out of space. And then she would alpha erase like this. And start writing on top, and then second topic, and then she will start drawing, I don't know, whatever this is, and here we have the first step, and here we have the second step, fourth step, and then here we have the repeat, and then let's do that A plus B, we have C plus 4 plus 5, okay, now we don't have any more space, so let's say that this is a molecule and this is pee pee and this is boobs. Oh, no more space. Okay. So the first step. This is. Imagine trying to understand someone that explains like this. She did I'm not exaggerating it. Thank you so much for the bits. I'm legit not exaggerating. This is how the fucking thing looked like while she was explaining, and I was like, what? You could see that her brain was not in order. She had a thinking method that was completely fucked up. And I remember when all of my class failed at the start, she was like, why did you all fail? And we were like, I don't know, bitch, you tell us, come on. Come on.
Pizza train. Yoshino
Pizza train, pizza train, pizza train, pizza train. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so glad that I don't have to see that teacher anymore. And the worst part of it all is that she was a nice person. She just explained so badly. Even with your voice that fried my brain and almost put me to sleep. Yeah. I suffered so much through the whole high school, and I was praying every day for it to be over soon.
Wanna participate?
Thank you for the sub, Quarzo! Ayo, thank you. Pizza train, pizza train. There are people that know the stuff but don't know how to transmit the knowledge to others. Yeah. I just think that her thought process was way too intricate and too... like a continuous flow rather than steps. I feel like when teaching something, steps are the most important thing.
Toy Runner gifted a tier 1 sub to Meta.
Thank you! We almost got the daily sub goal! Thank you! Can I say some Snickers? Intricate thought process. Whenever I record my tutorials, for example, I always make sure that I have a checklist, like a list of things that I clearly show, and then I cover each step, so that without even watching the tutorial, you already know from the start what the steps are gonna be and what you can expect. I like to place like stuff in my brain, like a PC folders. It has always been much easier for me to do it like that. I was thinking something. Usually ropes are not like smooth like this, but the sides are all bumpy because this is made up of a bunch of tinier ropes. So if I could either just make it bumpy like this, or take a brush to do that. Maybe make it bumpy makes more sense. So when I will shade, I will do a bunch of like this, so you can see that there's a bunch of I don't even know how they're called. A bunch of strands. Fiber. Yes, fibers. Problem with teaching is that normally new teachers teach what they know. how they best learned it instead of thinking of what would be the best way to teach it. Oh, yes. Oh, I agree. And also when they get so like the self-pride gets in front of it, so like if the person in front of you is not understanding, you need to change your method. You cannot just get angry that they are not understanding. Wait, if the fibers go like these. No, it does make sense. Yeah, it does make sense. Trying to make it make sense. I just got a call for 10 seconds and I can't call them back. Great first impression of potential job. Oh, come on. I hate when that happens so much. You waited a whole day and the moment you're taking a poop, they call you. Why can't you call them back? Was it a private number? They shouldn't do that. What if you're pooping when they call? And you're gonna call them like 60 seconds later? Usually when I'm waiting for a package and it's so late and the courier is not coming, I go in the bathroom and I take off my clothes because for some reason the couriers know. If you get naked or if you're pooping, they arrive. So that's my special method to make couriers arrive faster. I knew a few sweet people that couldn't teach the topic well. Not mostly assholes who can teach and think they are the greatest. Yeah, I agree. Thank you so much for the hype train level 3. Wow. What emo you got? Respectfully, no. That's a cool emote. Respectfully, no. No, you cannot use me naked to summon your courier. You need to get naked. And then when they call me and I have like one foot in the shower, usually like they call me on the phone and I answer and I'm like, I was just out, but I am coming home now. You can leave the package outside there on the mat. And then I go out with my shower thingy and I take the package. Yeah, she teaches through pain. If you mess up to one of her tutorials, she hunts you down, and every time you're about to nod off the sweet embrace of sleep, a banana brick to the face. No! Hey, if you have watched any of my tutorials, you know that like I do a lot of well, not a lot. I do some mistakes during the tutorials, but whenever I do, instead of like cutting it out, I keep on recording the video and I also show how to fix the mistake. So it looks like I'm all cool because I'm showing how to fix mistakes, but I literally have made a mistake. It's like those gymnasts when they fall so badly, but they just like keep on rolling, making it look like it was part of the routine. I had a teacher that was really smart, and I did knew what was he was trying to teach because I understood his method, but the rest of my class didn't. So I had to teach my classmates what the fuck teacher was trying to say. So I ended up learning the class better after repeating the same thing in an easier way for others. Yeah. I had that happen as well in English classes because I was a bit better than the others and they always asked me for help. when you are able to explain others something, it's when you've really learned it. I come back and Yoshi tells me to get naked. We're naked, naked. There's a dead man like me to love and air, and I think I'll be with nobody but you. I like that song so much. Why are Miley Cyrus unreleased songs low-key better than her released songs? I'm watching your YouTube right now to get head angles to work. Your model was so different on all videos. Yeah. Honestly, I want to record the new videos at the end of this year with my new model. Let me listen to this Miley Cyrus song once again. I listened so many times, but I want to listen again. I hope I get this job, because right now I got a job lined up for a bakery that pays real shit. Wait, real shit or really shit? I think really shit. What type of job is this new one? No, you don't have to get naked with me, only you get naked. I don't know what sounds worse. VTuber banned for saying, for telling her viewers to get naked right now. Had one asshole teacher drag down the whole class and used the class to stroke their ego till they pissed me off and did an admin lockout on the whole PC lab and walked out, then gave the IT guys the fix. Why are some teachers like that? Like, don't they realize that they are adults and the students are kids? And it's stupid to get in competition with kids. $50% discount, but I ain't doing that much work for $13.50 an hour. How much is like the average living monthly expense where you live for one person? Because $13.50 here would be like incredible pay. Not incredible, but good. Drawing. Don't worry, I will call these people that call you for 1 second and kill everyone, and then you will be the boss. I think it's about time to give Maki some hugs. Let's save. Kimakuna. You smell so good. I gave her a shower this weekend. She has a big point on her chest, and I like to kiss them. It's so big. I read online that it makes it easier for them to dig underground, but it's so funny. Lo sperone. Hai lo sperone, Macone. She also has one on her forehead. Not on the forehead, sorry, on the back of the head. Don Yoshi. What is Don Yoshi?
Mamma mia, ma sei proprio una macona, una cacona. Una macona cacona, sì, sì, sì. Oh, yeah. Sei troppo bella!
Okay, let's go back to Duarte. The world has to thank that I'm not a lesbian. You are not? No? Because whenever something is smaller and cuter, smaller than me and is cute, I'm like, I want to do this the whole day. So if I really like the woman, I would probably do that as well. How tall are you? I would like to say 169 centimeters, but I'm afraid that I got a bit taller, but I'm not smaller than you. Don't worry, I will not. You also need to be cute. Are you cute? That's called the cuteness, aggression, and it's a mystery why we get aggressively affectionate around cute things. You think you're cute? That's nice. Oftentimes when you ask people if they're cute, they will say, no! Or maybe, I don't know! It's nice to see people that they're like, yeah, I am. Yeah! Bro, when I will have Snaky plushie in my hands, you don't know what I will do. You don't even know. I'm working on being 9S. I need to channel cute. Is he cute? 9S. Let me look at him again 1 second. Honestly, his outfit gives me kid, so my brain is like cute. No, 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 no. Honestly, never thought that a kid was cute. Whenever I see a kid that technically is cute, I also feel like a disgust in my... I don't know, I cannot explain it. Kids are cute, but disgusting as well.
And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes.
Do you think you're cute? That's nice. No, I didn't say it in that way. I said it in a yes girl confidence type of way. Wonder what Yoshi would do if someone dressed up in a sneaky fursuit. I will probably try to lift you up, I think, but it depends on your size. Imagine I see a giant snaky and I run towards it and then I try to hug it and then I try to lift it up, but I'm not strong enough, so we both fall and we die. That will be interesting. Hello, Zarima. You need to have one of your own to find them cute. I might find them even less cute when you have a one. Maybe you might take them even more. I don't know though. Yo, I found someone made a post with the perfect answer whenever someone asks you why you don't want to have kids. And this girl said that every time that someone asks her, she says, why would you want a kid to have a parents that hate them? Because she's like, if I hate kids and I would have a kid, it means that I would hate my kid. So you want a kid to have parents that hate them. You're evil. You're turning it so that the other person feels evil. And win the argument. When I see Nines, I wanna teach him how to swear, give him drumsticks and Monster Energy drink and send him back to his parents' chaos. Yeah. 185 centimeters. I think when we spoke, we were sitting, so I don't remember, honestly. It could be that you were like a 15 centimeters taller than me. We need a snaky blow up costume like those dino ones. That would be cursed. Wait, actually, if you made a snaky fursuit, it would also need like a whole structure for the body to be like a rounded fat like snaky. It would look terrible. Okay, now to make this look good, I needed to have a proper structure, so I think I will use some guide layers. For example, these balls, they need to be all the same size. Otherwise, the design is gonna look sloppy and weird. So I'm gonna do it like this. And use them as an outline reference. Think of you sometime and I wanna spend some time with you. Or I could gradually make them smaller. Get it with joy, just a few months. Let's see. Kind of works too. I'm so mad. Did you notice that this week, last week, Apothecary Diaries episode got delayed? I got on the anime site and I was like, my weekly episode, and then I open it and I realized that it's not there, and I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Then I googled and I realized that they skipped the one. Yeah, they skipped the 1 week. Next one is gonna be on Friday. Reminds me of the technique to never be asked to hold a baby. When someone hand it to you, just say, no, I'm gonna die. I think that makes it so that people will ask you never anymore in the rest of your life to hold a baby. Very effective. Stonks. Okay, we can get started with the Lineart of Deeds Nuts. So we have this central piece. There is like an upside down. It's like bowls, clearly. These sort of designs, I usually make them while having an artistic raptus. I just turn off my brain and my hands do the thing. I wish I could have a cleaning my whole house type of raptus, but they never came. Or when they come, they don't last very long. Getting... Ah! Hold on, I lost the message. If you said... I asked what platform specifically, if you mean like Twitter, maybe for art commissions, or your stream on Twitch. Is there a specific platform you're looking for, and like for what reason? For commissions? For, I don't know, just becoming a known streamer? When people ask me to hold their baby, I just said, are you sure? Because I will grab them by the heel, like ankles. The only few times when people have tried to give me a baby, I just said, oh, I'm scared. And so they didn't give me. Because probably me being scared made them scared that I was gonna drop it or something. They're kind of scary to hold because they are all wiggly and soft and weak and fragile. I probably would not hold, I don't know, very valuable, I don't know, stone in my hands if someone gave me for the same reason. I want to have a bigger community for my art stuff. I love drawing emotes and would love to draw more emotes for people. Okay, let me think. For emotes, what I've seen a lot of other emote artists do to get more known is drawing emotes to put like on Etsy and whatnot, or also probably the Vision shop for now, of known characters. So like, I don't know, emotes of Miku. Because the start is the hardest moment, because you don't have a lot of art to show in your portfolio. And you need to post a lot, so I don't know if you turn on the recording of your speed paints on your art, but you should do it. So you can post your speed paint, the finished product, but the finished product, for example, try to make it cute, or like instead of, I don't know, just posting the emote as it is like this, That's it. Maybe if you have multiple emotes and this is your post and you're like, you could make maybe like a cute graphic. I've seen other people make, like, I don't know, it looking like I don't know, post-it note with I don't know, a folded corner, and the stickers looking like more notes, and maybe a pin here, and I don't know, I'm just making up stuff, like presenting it in a cute way. That's mostly it. I think it's just posting a lot. And also using the tags. I remember in the start I used to use the tags like commissions open a lot. Butter Sims? I don't know what that means. And if you're trying to grow as a streamer, you should make your own Discord server. I don't know if you have it already, but like it's the big thing that I always say, like, you really need a Discord server regardless of how small you are, because when I was at the start and I had made a Discord server, suddenly I felt like my connection to everyone that came to my stream doubled, because we could chat off stream and we could get to know each other more. Then you should probably try and follow as many emote artists as you can. When they post a comment something nice, like, I really like how you made this, that's a cute emote, I love how you convey the expression. And the people will start to remember who you are if you leave nice comments. And eventually, if you keep on doing that, they will also start leaving nice comments on your stuff, and they will start reposting your stuff. And try to keep your channel tidy. Don't repost everything that your friends do. It's better to comment, because if I open your profile and see a ton of posts from other people, I'm gonna assume that you don't post and you just repost. So to support your friends, unless it's like something super important, try to comment and like more than reposting. And what else? Let me think. Also make sure to include important keywords in your bio, in your name. Like, if you really want to know people to know that you're an emote artist, maybe try to put it in your name. Like, I have Life to the Artist in my name, because even if someone has just seen a comment from me and has not even opened my profile, they're already gonna know that I'm an artist, because they can read it in my name without even opening my profile, just from a comment. Yeah, you really need to engage with other artists, because whenever many times I have seen my post pop off very strongly after a bigger artist has reposted. Like, that's obvious, but you don't need your posts to pop off. It can already help if you get 10 likes more. Doesn't need to go viral, but through that you need others to repost your stuff. A little bit of like a giving before expecting. I don't know what else I could tell you. Maybe I could look at your channels right now to see if I can see anything that looks out of place. How did the post about the Bibinos go? Bibinos. Ah, hold on a second. Did you use some special text for your bio? I don't know if this will make you show, like will show you when people search you. Maybe you might have to use normal text. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure, but maybe this, like algorithm wise, maybe the algorithm when it looks at this, it looks like a bunch of symbols rather than text. Maybe try. I don't know if someone types emote artist, if they are gonna find you if you have your text like this, just to be safe. Yeah.
On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to
Thank you so much for the raid, Pepsi. Welcome. Let me introduce myself. I'm Yoshi, an Italian VTuber artist and life director. Today we're working on a Furry model. And now I was giving a couple of tips on social medias. Another thing that I can see you flame on your profile, well, everything I'm saying as you prefer, you know, I'm just saying things if you want to follow. I'm just saying things. You don't have to do anything that I say. Your pinned post is from 2020 and it's not really about emotes, so maybe you could pin something else, like your raffle probably makes more sense to pin it, or literally anything else, like your Bibinos emote, you could pin that as well. Yeah. And yeah, maybe instead of just being flame, maybe add an emoji and then write emote artist. I think if you did that, it already would like help a lot. Gambare, you can do it. The start is the hardest moment. As soon as you start getting a little circle of people that know you and repost your stuff, it's gonna be so much easier. Oh, I'm all good. Pepsi. Oh, you were playing Stardew Valley. Nice. Some chill game. I've just been drawing today. Thank you so much for your follow, Namuki. I don't know how I want to make this, because technically I made them as spirals, but maybe concentric circles might be better. Let's see.
Questo è il futuro che ti aspetta, anche se ti stai diplomando e non sai che strada prendere.
Bubble time.
Con Pegaso provi gratis il tuo corso, studi online, ti laurei e con il Talent Program hai lo stage garantito. Iscriviti!
It's this lion model, where right now we're doing the line art. This is the sketch. He is like a white lion with 3 sets of arms. Right now I'm doing the line art for the pants. It's gonna take a while because it has all of these details on the golden parts. This is gonna be a good example for whenever someone asks me if I can make furry models, because so far I don't. Yeah, so far I didn't make one ever, like a full furry. So it's good to have an example. Like, I know in my brain that I can draw the thing, but unless I have a physical example, how is the people gonna know that I can do the thing? I need to show proof. You know what? I might like the spiral more.
Ready to go. I'm standing here.
No worries. Sometimes it's the silliest thing that you may not think that are so important, and then they end up being like stupid, silly thing turns out to be very important. Let's see if I can find a spiral set because I'm not good at drawing those. I'll have to keep that in mind for when I'm not a broadcaster. Well, anytime. When my commissions are open. I think I need to go to the bathroom. I have the bigger bottle, so I can be here longer, but also my bladder is the same size as before. So I'm gonna take a little breaky, okay? You guys should also have a little break to stand up, stretch, look outside, refill your water bottles, and then come back. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. It's 5 p.m. and I'm already at 2 liters of water today. Because this morning I made a very big watered down tea, 1 liter. And now I had to refill my water bottle and it's another liter. So now I'm starting my 3rd liter. We will do 3 liters today. We can do it.
Now the time has come to leave you. One more time. Oh, let me kiss you. Then close your eyes. I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the time I won't have to stay. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you're with me.
No, 4 might be too much.
Let me go.
I think if someone needs a 4 liter of water a day, they're probably their body is bigger than mine. Well, I discovered pretty recently because you guys told me that I'm supposed to drink 3 liters. In school, they told me that I had to drink 2, and I always heard 2, so I didn't know that it was supposed to be 3.
Your dreams come true, and I wonder if you know what it means, what it means, and I wonder if you know what it means, what it means, and I
Oh no, step ladder, I'm stuck.
what it means to find your dreams.
Just listen to your body. I think that doesn't work when you get used to yourself to something wrong. Like, you cannot listen to your body if your body is addicted to something, for example, or if you have suppressed the thirst too many times, your body starts to not ask you for as much water. In fact, now that I've kind of quote-unquote forced myself to drink more, my body is starting to ask me more water. But in the start, I kind of had to force me a little bit. New Yeezy song. It says Kanye West 1 year ago. My body just says Booba please, and my brain nods along saying Booba yes. When my soul chimes in and says 1 big pair or 5 medium at the very least. Little neck stretch.
Something in your blouse got me feeling so aroused. What you about? On that independent shit. Traded all for a husband and some kids. You ever wonder what it all really means? You wonder if you ever find your dreams.
And enterprises, and turn website layouts into an art form.
Damn, nigga. every time I look at you, I swear to God. Nigga, you got that nigga feet. You got that nigga body. You got that nigga long arms, fingers and shit, flat feet, big dick.
She said that I make expressions like my legs to my shoulders and my chin like him. My waist and my posture
Oh heck, I keep on forgetting to turn on the mirror.
like him, like him, like him. I'm chasing a ghost. I don't know who he is.
Why are we listening to Kanye West? I cani. Cani in Italian means dogs. This is my song. Ah, wait, there's an original one. I will listen to the original one. This is my song. People who eat Italian dogs are carnivorous. No one eats dogs in Italy. What? You mean this one from Frank Sinatra? Hold on. Did I open the right one? I'm sorry, I really did not understand what you meant.
This is my song. Here is a song, a serenade.
It doesn't sound like it.
It cannot be wrong if in this world there's you. I care not what the world may say.
Never mind, I'm just doing it by hand, you see, so.
Without your love, there is no day. So love, this is my song. Here is a song, a serenade to you.
We got them balls. The balls.
I care not what the world may say. Without your
Just realized that I could have just done this.
no day.
No gay.
So love, this is my song. Here is a song, a serenade to you.
I meant people in general, and the joke was that Italian for dog is cane, and the people animal sweet. Meat are called carnivores. I combine the two as a joke. Ah, you know why it didn't make sense in my brain? Because carne means meat in Italian. So I thought, okay.
They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of you're on this date with me. The pickin'
I really understand when dogs hear another dog like howling and they start doing it as well.
this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners.
I get the same
You
impulse.
might refuse to stay, and so the best that I can do.
Maki doesn't howl either, usually. Maybe it's specific breeds that do that. Wait, this is very not symmetric. We need to fix. To fix.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady.
Prossimo è che smola. Smola.
Luck be a
Lady tonight. So many layers of languages at play, so confusion is almost impossible to prevent. I'm then making English puns at an Italian. You could have, like, you were very close. If you brought carnivores without the first R, would have worked the joke.
you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair. It isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. Let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the fella you came in with.
Also, something very fun in my dialect, fella means slice. I just hit my knee so hard. Oh no. In a couple of days you're gonna be like, what? Where is this oh my god, how is it called? You know when you hit yourself and then your knee becomes purple in a spot like that? You're gonna think, oh, where did it come from? I do it all the time. Yeah, bruise. Yeah.
I can see that lone star from 1,000 miles away.
Away.
Though I ventured miles away, when I see that beacon shining for me all alone, it calls me back to Texas and to home. Lone star shine down on my hometown, fill my memory, light my way. Cattle in the old corral, the open range all round, sunlight and the smell of new Still I wish that I could be back there today. I know my home is waiting for me by the river's shore. I know that all the ones I love would welcome me once more. In dreams I see them now, though it seems I'm bound to roam. My thoughts are still of Texas and of home. Cattle in the old corral, the open range all round, sunlight and the smell of new mown hay. I remember though I've wandered and much happiness I've found, still I wish that I could be back there today. I know my home is waiting for me by the river's shore. I know that all the ones I love would welcome me once more.
Ciao Marco.
Now, though it seems I'm bound to roam, my thoughts are still of Texas and of home.
Che burpettuna. Una burpettuna.
Heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me, that's each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay.
Okay, now I need to figure out again if I want to do spirals or concentric circles. Did I download the spiral? No? No. Let's see, I can download these. Ah, spiral ruler! I didn't know that there were spiral rulers.
Heartache number three was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful
Yeah, I didn't know either, but it's an asset. Officially there are no. Which is extremely stupid. There should be.
yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't.
Wait a second, I just realized that I spoke earlier to Desert Toy Runner as if he was Desert Punk. Oops. I got confused.
When we were little, we discovered how much fun it is.
Too many
to move.
deserts.
But then we got stuck in this.
We need to plant more trees.
It's time to rediscover what really moves us.
This is giving SpongeBob. Wait a second, it's not letting me add it here. How do I add this ruler? How does one uses this? It is a spiral ruler with a spiral that is even spaced. Spiral is a ruler. Concha spiral ruler vortex ruler seems to be already there, but a uniform spiral? Add the ruler, I tried to make it, so I do not yet. What? I've been a little chill, honestly. I'm just trying to make this a sexy lion. Ah, I had to drag it on the canvas. And I cannot put this in my rulers. Weird. Boy, doesn't matter. Okay. As long as it's working. Oh my lord. Okay, I just need to scale this down. No, porca troia, ma fammi selezionare tua nonna invece di selezionare lo sfondo di merda, grazie! Ok, le strade di Sam. Wow. Wow, look at these nuts. Look at these nuts. It worked. Wow. Ok, ora devo solo copiare questo stesso coso a tutti gli altri. E ci dovremmo essere. Ah, serviva un pennello per farlo, cioè un righello, perché altrimenti... Cioè, per mio parere personale, quando si fanno magari robe di metallo, vestiti, armature, devono essere precise, altrimenti sembrano disegnate da un bambino. Quindi in quei casi lì utilizzare pennelli, righelli, cose varie, prefatti is the best way. Okay, I think I can erase the crosses. Now I have to erase the extra parts of the swirls. E ci siamo quasi. Sto facendo rutti a profusione perché a pranzo ho mangiato peperoni. Grave errore. Io sono una rincoglionita, non so perché. Tipo, se ho peperoni, broccoli, tutte queste cose qua, Cioè, me le mangio sempre prima dello stream. Non so come faccio, com'è possibile. Poi sono in stream tipo...
Be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of
Okay, we're almost there. Now, merge all of these. Copy.
just because these words
Paste.
were spoken. I love you. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
If you break my heart, I will die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. 'Cause you got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks' heart is done been broken. Just over a whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken.
I love you. Yes, I do.
I don't like this one. The other ones were nicer. To skip this one. Why am I getting so EP? How long has it been? Oh shit, it's already 5:30. Oh man, we were not very productive today.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country road,
Oh, oh.
to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste the moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling. Hi-oh, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Hi-oh, I'm bound away across the wide Missouri. She's a mighty river.
Oh, baby, put your careless kisses on me, yeah.
I don't like the ones that make me feel like I'm in the church.
Scopri nuovi reggiseni ultra invisibili, solo da intimissimi.
Della nostra anima non ne vogliamo perdere nemmeno una goccia. È non filtrata e ignusa.
Yo, I discovered that unfiltered beer has more protein. Do whatever you want to with this information. Also, I don't support drinking alcohol or anything like that, of course. Don't say I recommended you to drink beer.
I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, to bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain.
Honestly, I don't know a lot of people that has watched the Desert Punk. Literally you. That's it. Well, Snakies might know it because I literally made them watch it, but before... No. Ciao Deja! Hey, come va? Hey you.
A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will.
È onestamente piuttosto raro che qualcuno passi dal tipo commentarmi le clip a venire in stream, quindi sono contenta. Ciao! Stiamo disegnando un leone sexy. Smagsy. Okay, I think the armor looks a little bit better with some line weight difference. It's less confusing than before. Okay. I think the line art for this part is good as it is now. I will do a lot with the shading for three-dimensionality and whatnot. Thank you so much for the follow, Mars. How are you? I might add just a little bit of border here, as if this was like coming out. Let's see. No, brush is too big. Like this. Yeah. I'm starting to be hungry. But it's too early, like way too early. I had enough food for lunch though. Maybe I just need to drink more water. Let's drink. It's gonna make more sense with the shading. I'm sure Maki wouldn't have a problem with early food. Well, she has dinner before me. So she already has early food. I don't know what I came back to, but me like it. It's a music from Fallout. No, it's just that said to me. So he put the conversation.
Aspetta, ehi Meta, di che dinosauro si tratta?
È un Deinonychus.
Quello che
È un big dicus. I might go fuck off in a little bit because I'm starting to be pretty tired. I used to name it as a Star Wars reference. I do get the comparison for the anime. Ah. Well, the anime is literally like that's the anime name, so I don't know if it's the Desert Punk or just Desert Punk. I think it's just Desert Punk, the anime. Hello Farms, how are you? Okay, I think I can do also this other set of the armor that is much more simpler.
We discovered how much fun it is to move.
So at least we have done the hip armor. Man, takes forever to do Lineart. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
celebs and stage satellites, social debs and high halites, massives, glasses, doing the uptown lowdown, where they spend their simoleons just to watch those Creolians skipping, hipping, doing the uptown lowdown. You'll find laughter after midnight, that's their playtime. Heidi hay time, what price? Yeah, man. Bankers with their Cinderellatives, listening to those high relatives up in Harlem, doing the uptown lowdown.
My pepper grinder died in the line of duty. It will be missed. I never got a pepper grinder. I just buy it ground already. So luckily I never had that problem. It will be missed. You don't fresh grind your pepper. Can I grind your pepper? It sounded like you asked me something sus. Grind your pepper with me. I don't know what's the difference, bruh. You're still using pepper from the grocery store, probably is the same. Also, spices cost a lot, heck.
Come listen, you fellers.
Come listen, you fella. It's nothing time. All together, let's look at the boobs and come together.
Is as black as the coal. It's dark as a dungeon and damn.
I was going to ask you out, but I don't know, man. You don't fresh grind your pepper. Oof, saved. At least you tell us use a fresh garlic and not the powder stuff. Yes, garlic you can feel so much more the difference. I feel like pepper doesn't change shit. Fresh garlic it's very different.
It's many a man I have known in my day.
The fuck is this? The fuck is this? We need to fix it. Looks like shit. Fix.
Where the demons of death often come by surprise. One fall of the slate, and you're buried alive. I hope when I'm gone, and the ages shall roll, my body will blacken and turn into coal. Then I'll look from the door of my heavenly home and pity the miner.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say? I don't get the pepper joke. Can someone help me catch up on what is going on? Do you have a garlic press? I have an extremely useful tool that I can use to do so many things that you don't even know. It's an incredible tool, and it looks about like this. It's crazy. I don't know if you know about it, but it's called a knife. And with this one single tool, you'll be able to do so many things. It's crazy. I once translated Kids Yearn for the Mines directly to German, and a German friend of mine was like, "We don't say that, no, please doing." What the hell is a Kids Yearn for the Mines? What is your tool? I had ads. It's called a knife. It's a joke about how we used to make children mine and then we got rid of child labor. And now people were jokingly saying bring it back because the children yearn for the mines. They love Minecraft. Ah, bruh.
Today you gave a cent today once had several chateaus. When folks who still can ride in jitneys find out Vanderbilts and Whitneys lack baby clothes, anything goes. When Sam Goldwyn can with great conviction instruct Anna Sten in diction, then Anna shows anything goes. When you hear that Lady Mendel standing up, now does a handspring landing up on her toes.
Are you? I'm so happy that we got out of that phase where people would make kids just to have extra workers. Well, it's like you might say, oh well, of course, right? Why the hell are you even say that? It's obvious. Well, still there are many people still having kids just because I don't know, they want to be tended when they're old and stuff like that. I have a nice garlic press, it works really well. Whenever I need a press, I just use my thighs and it works very well as well. It even doubles as a skincare.
Tonight in a bar alone I'm sitting. Yes. Apart from the laughter and the cheer. That's not good. While scenes from the past rise before me. Yeah. Just watching the bubbles in my beer. A vision of someone who loved me brings a long silent tear to my
Yoshi casually glancing at chat to see the damage she caused. Well, technically, like, when I look at chat, it looks like this. So when you see my model doing that, I'm looking at the chat. The eye tracking is not very good, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm pretty far away from my phone. Because there's the graphic tablet in between.
Ma che macona.
Sei un gatto. Palese. Canese. Sei un cane. Un cane a forma di ratto, un ratto a forma di cane, dipende. I think this is all we got for today. I'm tired. It's not much, but my brain has been squeezed. Makona, I think she agrees because in 5 minutes is her dinner time. Okay, I'm gonna read someone now. I am extra tired, so it's time for me to go and let my brain rest for a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, last brain cell has burnt out for today. Come back in 24 hours. No, 24 is too much. Okay. Who's the streaming? How can we run? When you win. How long has it been since we raided Sulia? I think I need to renew my sub to her. I think it's been a while. She's drawing tits, and I think it's already a good reason to raid. Perfect reasoning. Okay, I love that you raid her to renew your sub. No, that's just like an extra reason. I raid her also other times. Okay, thank you so much everyone for coming to my stream. This is my really copy paste message if you want to copy paste it. If you don't have a sub, you can use this one instead. As usual, drink your food and eat your water. I'll sex you and food and if you go to sleep. Take care of yourself. I will see you tomorrow. Remember, my schedule for now is Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. Central Europe time. This is my Discord server. If you want to join it, it's our amazing community. We do weekly anime watch together. Right now we're watching Hellsing Ultimate. So for now we only watched the first 2 episodes if you want to catch up and watch together with us. And then we are also gonna start from this week to do gaming night. We still have to decide the day, but you will find all of the info in the events section. These are my social medias if you want to check them out. I posted there clips, work in progress, finished models, illustrations, I have tutorials, a bit of everything. If you see anything that I post, especially my clips, make sure to interact with them, please. It really helps me with the algorithm. And thank you so much for the rates, follows, subs. Today we got so many subs, I really appreciate it. And take care of yourself. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye.